We're live again. What's happening in Bradford, I really don't know. Should we go find out? Well, first, let me just walk for 5 minutes. I'm absolutely freezing. I need to get into like a walking routine for like the first 5 minutes, just to stay warm. But yeah, it's -2 right now, so it's not the warmest. But as you can see, we're in the Bradford town. You know what it is? I'm gonna go around here, have my little zoo. Crazy shots, yes, what you saying? How you doing, brother? Guy, hello, Ambler. Yes, what you up to? What's everybody saying? Everybody, welcome to 2025. We've made it. Humanity has made it to 2025. Can you believe it? I think it'll start to get more strange when we get to like 2030, I reckon, maybe. Possibly. Hi, Guy. Hi, Ambler Life. Hello. It's a bit of a... Oh. I thought it was somebody else, but it wasn't. I seen a guy about half an hour ago, and I ended up giving him a sausage roll, and he looked like him. I swear this fiver feels fake as well, I don't know why. I got it from a boss man. It's like fading. What's everybody up to anyway? A beautiful night. Yeah, it is. We've got some snow coming though, but I'll be honest. Like literally, we're going into like -1. Don't know what this guy's doing. I'm so glad you came on today, having a bit of a stressful day, and I'm hoping the stream will brighten my day as usual. Ah, bless up, Jen. Mad respect. I really appreciate it. Same to you as well. When you come into the chat and stuff, it definitely brightens my day up, I'm not gonna lie. So mad love to you. And Happy New Year. I don't know if I said it the other day. Yeah, I was live the other day, wasn't I? But yeah, everybody, welcome to 2025. As you can see, the clock is purple. No, it's not. It's green. I swear that just changed. Sometimes it is purple though. We're going with the green. Some guy over there in the corner talking to himself, and also a guy there was talking to himself. Watch them have an earpiece, and I always say that when I see somebody talking. I keep forgetting we're in 2024. I was going to say 2024. We're in 2025. So I reckon when we see people talking to themselves, they just got earpieces in. We just put it down to that. How are you, Ambler? Not bad, crazy shots. I'm cold, I'm not going to lie. My hands are freezing. Like, the temperature's plummeted. The grit's on the floor. There's still a bit of icy patches around, but yeah, everybody stay safe, especially on the road and stuff. Hello, mate. Yes, Barefoot, how are you doing? JHP, I have a question for anyone who wants to answer. Well, it depends what question it is. Depends. Anything to do with politics? Nah. Anything to do with anything normal? Yes. More than welcome. But yeah, we just don't do nothing to do with politics around here. Is that Big Ben? Nah, this is better than Big Ben, bro. Big Ben don't have no on OG. This is OG clock. Yeah, that's what it's called. Well, that's the new name now. I generally don't know the actual name of it. I keep forgetting. But yeah, it's a better clock than Big Ben. I don't think Big Ben's flashes, does it? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Where you at, Ambler? You're West Yorkshire, UK, brother. England. What are you on about talking to themselves? Well, I was over there a minute ago, yeah, and well, before we start the stream, and I think they've got an earpiece in. So I just assumed at first there might be, though, I assumed they were talking to themselves, but then I put into consideration that, like, they might have an earpiece in. And some guy were dancing, and I didn't hear no music. No, actually I did. I actually did. But to be honest, I don't blame him. Dancing will keep you warm. Finally caught the stream earlier. Lol, hey. Yes, Lorna. How you doing? How was your New Year's? Happy New Year anyway. Where's this watching from Texas? Yes, we've got another Texas person in the building. Rock Gen 20. Jen, you're also from Texas, innit? So we've got two Jens in the building from Texas. Well, I keep saying in the building, I don't know why. My bad. I'm outside. Sorting that outside. That's my type of individual. Who better to talk to than yourself, I guess.
No, you too much. I don't know.
I think we've got a weird guy who's trying to lure girls next to him. Well, I'm not getting involved. You're definitely stupid to talk to a guy who's got his face covered. When will like they learn? That's good to hear. Yeah, bless up, bro. Theo Isaac, sir. Yes, sir, bro. Enjoy your walk. To be honest, it's cold, but if I stand still, I'm just gonna freeze. So I'm just probably gonna walk around in a circle. Excuse me next time. Nah, bless. Peace out, bro. Oh, give us a sniff, mate. What you on about? Have I missed some? Smelling what? This? I don't know. Love from Boston. Which Boston? The Boston in UK or the American Boston? I think, is he a Boston? Yeah, there is a Boston in the UK. But yeah, big up and bless up. Mad respect, Lorna. Some guy coming with the crazy spam. Staying away from brawl is good. I didn't really celebrate New Year's, to be honest. Just went to bed and woke up. It being 2025, lol. So you went to bed in 2024 and woke up in 2025. I suppose, though, it's only another day on the calendar, I guess. Massachusetts, I can't even pronounce that word. Just America, I guess. No, I know it's in America, I just can't really pronounce that word. Hey up, how are we doing tonight? Dave 76. Yes, bro. How's your day been? Dun. I just I plastered this round. I only put it on the ear. I did it once last year, and somebody said, I found your poster on a wall, and I like your music. And I thought, well, that was definitely worth the print, just to get an extra head going to the music, I guess. Where are you going? To be honest, I'm just going for a walk. I'm in the town centre in Yorkshire. Tell you what, I'm gonna spark my thing. Well, Bradford is a building site at the moment round here. To be honest, it was worse through the year, like about 6 months ago. Like everything was blocked off, literally. I'm from Boston. Why is this getting recommended to us, lol? Being dead, I really don't know, honest. But I guess that's a good thing. Big up to my Americans. Hi, how was your New Year's Day? Day's been okay. Went for my Mackie's breakfast this morning and to meet a mate in Shipley, just relaxing now, waiting for darts to come on. Oh, you like the darts? Oh, yeah, have you seen that guy? What? He looks about 40 years old. No, I'd say about 45 years old, and he's about 16, and he's like a world champion dart player. Has anybody ever seen his birth certificate? A chew, mate. Bless you. I'm glad I was like 10 meters away before I did that. Egg McMuffins are the best. Yeah, well, yeah. To be honest, I like egg McMuffin with bacon. If I go to McDonald's, that's definitely something I get. I'm not really the biggest fan of McDonald's, though, I will be honest. To be honest, I'm more of a fan of the breakfast than the burgers. But yeah, then yet again, you can't beat a McDonald's hash brown. Then I go back to making burgers. Isaac Bobsap. There's not wrong with making burgers, I guess. I work part-time in McDonald's, so basically sometimes I get constipated or damn. I'm glad somebody deleted it before I got a chance to read all the rest of it, because that was turning south. So yeah, what when I go to the McDonald's what you work at, Isaac? Sorry if anybody was eating food, or if anybody happened to be at McDonald's or anything here, and then you seen that comment from that dude. I hope it didn't put you off. But yeah, when somebody else is making us food, we are technically putting everything on the line, aren't we? Got in there before me, Jennifer. Gross. Definitely. Organic oats with honey, blueberry for me, body's a temple and that. To be honest, that is actually also nice. Definitely in the morning. Oats. Oh, do you know it on winter as well? Winter. I have a lot of porridge and stuff. I don't like really have many hot drinks. Like, the only thing I drink when it's hot is a hot chocolate, and I rarely even drink that. But like oats, that's the one. Definitely with honey or maple syrup. I don't mind golden syrup, but preferably, yeah, honey or maple syrup. I just realised that guy's name was Isaac Bobsap. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want Bobsap doing that to your burger. Guy, guess this is London. No, it's somewhere better than London, bro. But London don't have that. Or do they? I really don't know if their clock blows up, but anyway. This is the city of light. The city of waste and electric. All year round. Waiting for my new rear lights for my car tomorrow and upgraded from The usual ones. Yes, Dave. Swagging the car out. Oh, who remembers Pimp My Ride? It just reminded me of something. Like, who generally remembers Pimp My Ride? Like, apparently, like, most of that was fake. I don't know if that was true, but I was watching something last week, and it's saying most of the contestants, it were all fixed and stuff, and like, I don't know if that were true. You know, the worst one was Pimp My Ride UK. I think when UK tried to do Pimp My Ride, it ruined it. Like, the original one with that exhibit, it was good. Even if it was fake, I don't know, it was still good, entertaining. I used to live in Bradford. I lived in Bradford for over 20 years. Champ, familiar. Well, are you glad you moved out of Bradford, or what do you think of Bradford then? Do you think it's a good place? Or was there a reason why you moved? I don't know. I used to live in BD5. Yes, bro. I think BD5 is up that way, I think, yeah. Past the Ambler. Got to be done. I never had a car. I didn't upgrade things on. I guess I'm not really into cars, but maybe I don't like PCs. Like, for example, I upgrade the PC now and again. And I guess if someone has really a love for like cars, they'll do the same, eh? For some reason, I've never really been into cars. I've always been paranoid about taking a driving test as well. I'd rather, like, I don't know. Especially I blaze as well, so I think it's always safe for me to not drive ever. I like the fact there's barely any racist people because they get their jaws broken fast. Oh yeah, definitely in Bradford, for real. They don't tolerate it. Compared to back in the day, yeah, like over the years, yeah, Bradford has, like, it is kind of mad, but at the same time, if anybody's racist to either person, they like gets like slapped up, don't they, basically. There's bare racist, champ. What do you mean? No, I know what you mean. Like, there is still, for example, there is still like racist people like everywhere you go. Maybe, well, practically 90% of places you go, there will be some racists. But like Bradford don't have, like, if you go somewhere like you wouldn't see a like march or anything in Bradford. I don't want to say the word, but yeah. I've loved cars since I stole my first Mini when I was 13. Been addicted since, yeah. Learning early. One time, yeah, one of my friends, yeah, check this. I went with him anyway, but I found out what he's done anyway a few days after. But he stole his own mum's car. Like, literally, he stole his own mum's car. This is when he were about 15 at the time. But he took his mum's car and took it for a ride. He came back with the car in one, like, fully, like, no scratches or anything. It was crazy the fact that he actually did that. No, I do actually remember seeing him. He drove past my street and tried to, he goes, jump in. And I was like, nah, mate, I'm not jumping in there. Bringing back memories. I kind of miss Bradford, bro. To be honest, it is a decent place now and again. Like I say, like, now and again, well, mainly in the summer, I say there's more toxic people out in the summer in Bradford. Like, you could go walk around the corner, somebody's throwing insults at you or whatever. Mainly a drunk or somebody wanting to fight you. There's a lot of angry roid rage in Bradford sometimes. I don't know, I think I've just got a face where people get angry at it. But I just assume it's just Bradford. Warhammer shop. I imagine being going there, like, I ain't got no against it, but imagine being like 30-year-old walking in there and playing with toys. I know they're collectors, but you battle with them, don't you? So technically it's still like playing with toys. Even though I'd play it. You get like some cards with it and stuff. I don't know fully how to play it, but I remember a guy that collected them back in the day. Get a friend that doesn't blaze to drive you around. To be honest, I don't even like. I get motion sick sometimes. Not always, but I think I was designed just to walk. Dave, do you live on Leeds Road? I know a lad who stole a Mini at 13, stashed it somewhere. Oh, nope. Different guy, that crazy. Are you homeless? No. What is this all about? I really don't know myself. I'm just a guy with a camera but has no idea what he's doing. Well, that's a bin. That's another bin. That's about it. They've got a ritual club right there where people blow fire out of their mouths and listen to like very, very screechy music. That kind of music where it makes your eyes bleed. Metaphorically, but not literally. All neck beads in Warhammer. I thought that shut down must have just relocated. Nah, it's still going strong, bro. Like, it's got to be popular or something for it still to be open all these years. So they're definitely still making sales. But yeah, it closed from up there. I know where you're on about. It used to be up the road. And then, yeah, they relocated down there. And I think that's only been closed like about 2 years, the one up there. I have walked past before and I've seen loads of people like having duels, whatever it's called. I felt like I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, something like that, because they've got them cards in it. To be honest, though, it looks really cool, like the models and stuff of them, like, they are fascinating. My mate years ago stole his stepdad's police bike and rode it around Undercliff. Damn, that's funny. I know I shouldn't laugh, yeah, but come on, your dad's a police officer, yeah, and you steal his bike. Damn. That made me laugh. It proves, yeah, like, no matter what like your family do as jobs or whatever, you don't know how anybody can turn out or anything. Reopening it in January, but then rebuilding it elsewhere soon as it gets near 50-year lifespan. The streets look really empty tonight. Yeah, they are compared to normal, but it's like -2. So I assume like everybody's hibernating. I think we've got some snow coming this week. I hope not. But yeah, my hands are literally red raw. Alright, there's 127 people here watching. Do you want to see the cheapest food in your life? Do you really want to see it? Wait there, wait for it. Oh yeah, Donna wrap for 99p. A Donna panini for 99p. A margarita pizza used to be 99p. Yo, 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 yo. I'm just scared to go there and eat it, to be honest. Just because of like the hygiene rating. I was gonna go there and try it. Right, my chat's crashed 1 sec. I need to like, there we go, it's reappeared. I don't know why it does that. Is that Yorkshire? Yeah, West Yorkshire. Looks super dummy cool. Go to CAX, bruv. That one in town smells funky. I've been in it a few times, but for some reason, I don't know why, it's always got a weird smell. But then what can I say? It could be my body hooks. It's like 10 minutes walk. Can you go to Manchester Road? To be honest, that's a bit further up there. And I don't know what's on Manchester Road. I really don't know. Turn on super chats. What's the super chats? I don't know what that is, bro, honest. What is that? Bongs up, everyone, cheers to you. All me getting high tonight. This live rosin's fantastic, or resin. Yes, big up to you. Oh, you won them dabs. Is that Yorkshire? Yeah. Hi, good evening from Germany. Yes, big up to Germany. We've got a place called Little Germany in Bradford. Can you believe? And apparently in Germany they've got a replica town of Little Germany. So yeah, big up to Germany. So only young people brave enough to venture out. To be honest, it is only like 7:30, but I could like understand if it were like about 12 o'clock. But yeah, I definitely won't recommend any young people to walk around here. Like maybe even past 9 o'clock. But apart from that, it's all like right now. I think it's just generally people that are finishing work and stuff that are around, and Uber drivers. You're my mate, you all hood. I've got my hood down, or do you mean good? But yeah, I'm all blessed, bro. Big up Mark Richardson. It's probably rats. Is that up north? Yeah. Bare rats around that cheap gaff. I'd never go there. I was gonna go try it for a day, but then I looked online and it said, well, they don't even have a hygiene rating. It said a waiting hygiene. And yeah, I just don't want to risk it in case. Go look for the nitties. Crepes love them. Thought so. I am down in Bromley, Kent. Are you a Bengal? What's one of them? I don't even know what one of them is. Definitely not. But tacos. What? Ambler? Yes, Mark Richardson. I don't know if you. Yeah. I know language. I love you all safe. Statue Liberty Love. Albesha, is that, I guess you're in America. I guess you're near the Statue of Liberty. Super Chats is making people pay to send you messages, mate. Oh no, I know what you're on about. I've got it, to be honest, on my main channel, if I was streaming on there you could, but I do different things there. And plus I don't really like taking people's money, I'll be honest. Like, I'd feel really guilty. I'd be like, I'm not like them YouTubers where they're like, hey, super chat me just for me to read your message. Maybe if one day, yeah, like, it was impossible for me to read people's messages and the only way where I could see it is through super chats, if that makes sense. Which I guess that's all bless. Hi from South Carolina, Christy Hernandez. Yes, how you doing, Christy? South Molten looks better now. Add some blue, thanks. Do you get a piece of the super chat fee? Yeah, you get half of it. Like if someone donates, for example, if someone donated me £10, YouTube would get £5. But then that's only right because if it weren't for YouTube, people won't really be making money, I guess. Because they obviously, the one point Snapchat, I mean not Snapchat, that super chat wasn't even a thing. So I guess it's just an extra bonus. Love to visit. Health slows me. Sorry, I generally aren't. You too. You too. I did feel bad then. But yeah. To be honest, if every time I've got cash on me, I always lose it anyway, so maybe carrying a car is probably the best solution. I like your accent, add some blue. Oh, bless. Mad respect, just different accents. But yeah, big ups. Have you been to Great Autumn Road? Good takeaways. It's 5-minute walk from you. Yeah, it's just up the road. To be honest, yeah, that's the best spot for takeaways up there. They've got like loads of curry houses. They've got an African, I don't know if it's still open, but it was something called Little Africa, and this sort banging like, it was like this steak and rice, but it had their spices on it and it was banging. I used to get it on my way to college sometimes. Thanks for the pictures live, love for what you do, good work. Oh, mad respect. Yeah, no politic things in here, people, sorry. I generally, like, I feel like I try to get away from politics just by doing this. So yeah, sorry people. Like, nothing personal, just, I don't talk about any politics on here. Stay mad, bro. Champ, knock it off or I'm a time you out. Yes, Lorna. Why are the streets so quiet? Because it's cold. It's like -2 or something. Like it's really cold, so I assume everybody's staying wrapped up. So my hands are literally frozen. Love the stonework of Europe, so beautiful. It actually is. Well, people like this building a lot for some reason. But yeah, apart from that, we've got this building. To be honest, that's a nice building over there. Ambler, you might like these buildings. Is he okay? Yeah, so he definitely was. He definitely don't have an earpiece in here. I think he's just drunk. I can smell the cider from here, and I'm like 20 meters away. Who clocked the Ambler Grime Mix diamond chip? Who clocked the Ambler Grime Mix? Do you mean who produced it? Me, bro. You want about the new one, diamond chip? Big ups. Dave 76, let's run away together. I haven't got a passport, Mark, but it wasn't for my daughter. I would have left the UK years ago. So basically family's keeping you here. That proves when somebody's got a strong family bond, like, you just like, you'd stay in you'd stay in places you don't want to be, if that makes sense. Think they hate me? Nah, they won't hate you, bro. Yeah, obviously you're a father. You're a father. So maybe when you tell them off, like when they're younger, they don't understand. But I reckon when they get into the teens, you start to understand why your parents told you off as a kid. I reckon like if you just let people get away with things, that's when you see like prison and stuff. Don't go near that crazy drunk guy, lol. Oh, the one in the corner that's talking to himself. To be honest, I don't want to stand there because all I could smell was like cider and nubs. See you later, buddy. Ambler. Barefoot. Mad respect. Mad love. And appreciate you stopping by too. Ask the drunk guy if he wants some money and food. I think he must have his own money because he's got a bag next to him with like 4 cans. No, well, he's got 3 cans of cider next to him and a bag. So yeah, maybe I'd be doing somebody a favour by not helping him out with cash because he's just gonna go get mashed. Could fall asleep in -2 conditions. What will he get, hypothermia or something? Touch wood he done. I can hear a scary song. Shake his hand. Nah, champ, I'll definitely pass on that. I never trust shaking people's hands these days. I've done it before, yeah, where, you know, like, I used to shake people's hand, but sometimes I'd feel something wet on my hand or, like, I don't know. Unless they're, like, obviously, you know, they're clean, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but for example, if it's somebody drunk or, like, where they just don't look really clean and all that, just in case, like, I accidentally scratch my nose and then wake up, well, yeah, not wake up the day after feeling so great. Nah, I was joking. Mark, fully understand that, Paul. I'll be moving to Southampton where my daughter is and a fresh start. Ah, bless up, bro. At least you'll be close to your like daughter then, won't you? I suppose in Bradford, like if you have to travel to Southampton from Bradford, like costs a lot in petrol, I guess, as well. Dean Lockett, yo, what we smoking tonight? Stardog. I think it is. Stardog, yeah. It's my first one as well. I thought it was getting a bit late, so yeah. Through the summer, I was blazing it a bit too early when sun were out. So the summer sometimes is a bad influence for me to do things. Summertime, you see more road rage. Yeah, that's actually true. More road rage and more fights in the street. More people arguing. Like, it gets hectic. Like, if we had as many people watching me in the summer, more things happened in the summer. Like, I was just walking around every corner and everybody was just angry about everything, arguing with each other. Like, yeah, it was crazy. So pay me, I'll call you mum and dad, lol. What? I got some Mac 1 and blue cookies and some runts fire. I'd be asleep if we had that, I won't lie. Are there any pretty women left in Bradford? To be honest, I don't really look around usually, but I don't see any, to be honest. No. I don't think that at like this time as well, it's not a good place for them, but yeah, I definitely don't see any. I see a lot of Uber Eats people on them bikes. You know them other people when they drop your food off on the bike sometimes, yeah? Like I had this guy, yeah, speaking of Little Orton Road, you know, Legends? It came all the way, it went to Legends. I've just assumed he were coming on like a car or something. And when he got to my door, he was on a bike and he was like 20 minutes late. This was like about 5 months ago, but I still remember it, and the food was flat cold. And that's the like first time I like ever seen somebody drop food to me on a bike. I knew they did it, but like I never had somebody drop me food off on a pedal bike. And check this, it wasn't even electric. Like a lot of these have electric bikes, but he was just on some standard bike. And I was thinking, damn, how is he, what is he even allowed? Unless he got his bike stolen. Like my mate said, he's probably got his bike stolen or something, but I don't think he like did. I just generally think he was just done it for graft. My bad, I shouldn't have said check nose for Genie. Happy New Year from Finderland. Yes, Smith Forger, charmed by the reflections. Yes, big up to you, and I hope you had a new year. Oh, a new year. I hope you had a good New Year and a good Christmas. Ambler, I make news you hear on TV and radio. Oh, so you make news and that, yeah? That's sick. Legends, yes, love their food. Yeah, they're banging. Aye, they've got an offer on. Do you know they're I don't know how they've got a Cristiano Ronaldo burger. I don't know how they've got away with that. I don't think they're allowed, yeah. I think it's some kind of copyright, but at the end of the day, it's banging. Yo, what's going on there? Man's pulled a fucking machete out or something on that drunk guy. It looked like some kind of samurai sword. You see what he pulled out then, that guy? Oh. I was thinking, nah, don't do it. We're doing it to know that man over in the corner because he sounds like he's abusing people, but I generally think he's crazy. I don't think he's actually shouting abuse at people. I think he's just talking to himself. But somebody just pulled a big fucking, it looked like I wouldn't have said machete because it looked really thin, but it was something sharp what he pulled out to this guy there. Because he's shouting random things, but he's generally not shouting it to anybody. I was stood there and he was randomly shouting, and he's just generally crazy, I think. But it's a bit sham pulling out a sword. Definitely. We need to see more tours of Bradford. Subscribe, bro. To be honest, I think I was going to say 99% of my streams have been in Bradford, but literally 100% of them have been in Bradford at the moment. You should maybe go somewhere else. Yeah, for real. Can hear the feds now. Well, they're definitely not going for him because he's over there, that other guy. But yeah. But to make it funny, yeah, there's a camera right there, so they know there's cameras, and they know there's police vans right there. But yeah. Well, some people get away with it, yeah, and they think they're good, like, because they've got away with it like bare times. But yeah, they definitely should not be on the street. Told you, abusive people don't last long in Bradford. Yeah, that's true. If you know about that guy over there who got a fucking sword pulled out on him, yeah? I think he was still shouting abuse at the guy who had the sword in his face. But he pulled it out fast and like, yeah. He must have thought he was throwing insults because he's saying pussy and stuff. But he was saying the same thing when I were over there. And I just generally think he's like drunk and he has no idea what he's doing. So that other guy is like, yeah. He thought it were cool. I can smell the piss from here. UK thugs carry swords with them apparently. No, they do. Swords, shanks, whatever you want to call them. All type of things. Like, but for example, if we could get the other thing, a GUN, like, I reckon it'd be more hectic. Just because I'm glad we don't sell them in shops. Because, like, you'd go everywhere around the corner and, like, people would be pulling them out on you and stuff. I reckon it'd be really hectic over here if, like, we allowed it. But I think where in America, you guys have had that law for, like, practically forever, innit? So maybe, like, people understand it more. Where if you just brought it into the UK and legalised it, we'd be all fucked. Going Drumwinder in there. BFD life. Get back Shadrach. Yes, big up to Carney. Woof woof, nothing you can do about it. Go cry yourself to sleep. How do you even carry a machete and sword in your coat comfortably? They put it down the leg. Like, they have, like, their own little sword pouch, I swear. That's why if you ever see somebody walking with a slight limp and he's not folding his legs fully, well, in Bradford, just look out for them if they're walking near you or anything. Because they've definitely got something big on them. Or if they've got, like, a big massive coat on them. Like, some of them will put it in, like, the side of the coats and stuff. You'll be surprised. They'll be walking around like the Gordon Ramsay. But these aren't cooking no food. Oh, I definitely need to go get some gloves. That's one thing I need to go do. But yeah, it's definitely... They definitely do feel comfortable with carrying them for some reason. I definitely wouldn't. They don't want to use a fist because they're pussies. That's all I think. Hello. Yes, crazy shots. Clowning, being happy, no point. Sword, funning only. Whatever that means. No one's angry here, only happy. For real. Where in England? Up north, Yorkshire, UK, JCB. Yeah, I know that. Ready to come chefs. Lol, yeah, they definitely are. Young aspiring chefs, how cute. These ones what carry the machetes couldn't even cook up scrambled eggs. They won't be able to do that right, I guess. Love this. Yes, big up Matthew. Tell me something, Ambler. What division, I don't know what that even says, would be the worst thing to have? Or what would be the division? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, guy. Do you mean what's the worst thing what's happened, or what's the worst thing I've seen in Bradford? To be honest, I've seen that much things, I've probably lost count. Definitely seen somebody get bottled like a lot of times in my life. Yeah, just mainly the standard stuff. I've seen people pull out knives. I've had somebody pull out a knife on me when I was younger as well. Not at this age, Ian, but like when I was younger, like I'd say a lot more people was a lot ruthless. Even though they're ruthless these days, but they were more ruthless back then. Why use a fist when you can send them to the grave? Because, like, for example, I don't know, I just think it's like a mad move to do. To pull out a weapon on somebody Maybe if like they had like a weapon to you, I don't know, I really don't know because I've never been in that situation. But yeah, I don't know, I just agree. I think old school like fighting, fist ups, like that's the way to go, rather than just like ending somebody like that. Just, I don't know, I don't even like talking about it, but it's mad. Wow, don't steal the happiness here. For real. Have you seen a car accident? Yeah, I've seen somebody get run over before. I've seen a fair few. Mainly from people driving like lunatics, crashing into a wall or something. I don't know where it'd be open for me to just get some gloves, but I'm gonna go see. Just because my hand's bare freezing. West Yorkshire. Be safe, mate. Yes, big up Barrack. I try to be safe, but you don't know these days. There's a lunatic everywhere in the world, I guess. Sometimes it's just sparing the moment for somebody and like you just there at the wrong time, I guess. But yeah, you just don't really know what's around the corner. Did somebody say the drum winder earlier? That's the drum winder. I don't know what drums are winding up in there. Oh, and it stinks in here really bad. Urinated door. And the eye's practically nearly burning. Be safe, Ambler. Yeah, I will. Big ups as well, crazy shots. Had them cones in town for a few years now, if not longer. Which ones? Are you on about the traffic cones? Or the cones in the shop? Are you on about rolling cones? Did they use stones in streets after World War II? I really don't know. Some people think it's cool to be desensitive or desensitized to the value of human life. That's actually true. Like some people think life is a joke, yeah. They don't realise you've only got one shot, yeah, and like there's no going back in like any deadly situations. Like if it happens, it happens. Yeah, good in there. Don't know what you mean, bro. Travis, good night. Good night to you, brother. What would be devastational to Bradford, Ambler? I really don't know. I try not to think about that. I wouldn't even know, to be honest. Truths. There's a lot of things devastation, like I think something happens devastating every day in Bradford. Like probably something happens every day what I don't know of. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. I tell you, I keep having to swap each hand and put one hand in my other pocket while my other one turns into ice. Then I have to get that warmed up and put the other one back in. That just sounds wrong, but it is what it is, eh? No one would die before this time, man. Yeah, that's true. That was some crackhead piss. It probably was. They were probably not only just piss there as well. What city? The city of Yorkshire. Yorkshire town. You made it, that's Sleep Hill. You mean Steep Hill? Oh, steep. Oh, yeah, you did say steep. My bad, it's because this writing's really like tall, small. But yeah, the steep hill's up there, the one where all the phone shops are. My sister works at the Bradford infirmary. Oh, the hospital. I was wondering what that was then. I thought, yeah, the hospital. Yeah, big ups to your sister though. Definitely if she works in the hospital, helping the sick. Do not see it or speak it. It does not exist. I see TKS. I don't know what you're on about, Al Bashir. Interchange. Is Bradford International still open? I don't even know. Is that a pub? I don't know. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Is it round here? Right, I'm gonna go in Tesco a sec, I guess. I think I am. Oh, is Mo's open? No, Mo's is not open. It's 8 o'clock. If anybody likes the sound of an old school clock, there you go. I don't know why, but some people like them sounds, don't they? Listen to the bells. Oh, you want to listen to them, yeah? There you go. And that's the end of the clocks. It is a relaxing sound though, I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool sound. Cool, I've been to Yorkshire. Did you like it then? What is your favourite shop? I really don't know. I don't even have a favourite shop, to be honest. Just any what's not gonna rip me off, I guess. To be honest, you know what? I'll lie. I do like Home Bargains. I've got some decent things in there. Well, the other day I got some Kit Kats, like 4 for £1. So I thought, no, what? That's a bargain. Oh, okay. 1899 it was built, that clock. Or 1890. Damn, so that's more than hundreds of years, music cassette. Just so my video doesn't mess up. One sec. Right, I had to mute it because of copyright. But we're back. We're back. What have I missed? What have I missed in the chat? It's always been cheap, that place, wasn't it? Where in Tesco is absolutely robbing. Like, yeah. Like, this is a smoothie, yeah, it don't make sense, and, well, they're expensive these days. I was craving a Red Bull, but I'm thinking it's a bit too late now to have a Red Bull. They were alright staff. Avoid home bargains. They got facial recognition. I'm not a shoplifter, so I'm blessed anyway. I suppose if you was doing something what you shouldn't have been doing or something, then I guess I'd understand. Love from Birmingham, Stone Base Player 6. Yes, big ups from Bradford, bro. Love you, brothers there. Thank you. Abelisha. I don't even know if I'm saying your name right, but sorry if I've said it wrong. Last time I went to Tesco, there was a pisshead running around. They were probably shoplifting, eh? I bet security were chasing him, maybe. I'm in the middle of the map in the USA, and this is really cool to see, brother. It's 2 in the afternoon over here. Oh, 2 in the afternoon, yeah? Oh, yeah, we're heading into the night. Yes, big up to concerned citizens, big up to you. But yeah, there's not really much today, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll just walk up here, I'll start walking up a random road and just go see what's happening. But walk towards the light. No, but when facial recognition scans your face, they make a record of it with the police database. Even if you don't do anything wrong, that's not right. Oh, I get you. Basically, they just take your image. I'm surprised, you know, because there's cameras everywhere. Like, I'm surprised you haven't already got it anyway. So, yeah. Love sometimes bring pain first. I don't know. I guess it's 8 in the night for me. Yeah, same here. Well, 10 past 8 right now. 10 past 8, I'm freezing. What is drink? Oh, it's a smoothie. I tried to be healthy. I really wanted to get an orange, but I wasn't paying £2.50 for a 200ml bottle. So I just got that for £1.55 instead. Even though this is a smoothie, yeah, but it's still bad for you. It's going to have loads of like things that aren't meant to be in there, I guess. Added sugar and stuff. Best smoothies are them ones, yeah, where you go to like one of them fruit stands where they press it all down for you. Show it. Have you not seen it? Well, I don't know if you've just seen it, but yeah, that. Well, it's just mango and orange. It's not bad. That drink would run you $3 to $5 here. That's still expensive, isn't it? But yeah, I know America's also expensive. When we get your drinks over here, it's like £2, £2 to like £3 for like a can. But it's understandable because it's import and it's like, I know you guys use like 90% sugar in your can or something. Like, I read it's nice, don't get me wrong, but like yeah, the sugar level is crazy. Oh, I was gonna walk up here, wasn't I? My mind went blank then. I need to eat. I ain't eaten today, so I'm gonna just open this. Right, I'm just gonna plonk my phone here. So hopefully it don't go flying. There we go. One of my hands are literally iced up. I would you to do a tour of BD5 Manchester Road. Just want to see what it's like in 2000. I would if it, maybe I'll do it another day. Subscribe and I'll walk up there one day maybe. But yeah, it's a bit of a long trek for me from here. And I'm half baked. Alright, these are banging, mate. The hot and spicy ones, pepperami. They hit different. I would pay you. No, I'd do it for free on my next stream, yeah. I'll walk a bit up Manchester Road for real. It'd be better for me to go in the daylight as well. You'd be able to see it a bit more. Have you ever went up to sorry, I've got my mouth full. Have you ever went up to Pavon in Wales? I don't know what that is, bro. Hey man, Dead Shark, yes, big up to you. Where is the Charche? What does that mean? I hope I ain't said something mad. I like your accent. Thank you, pretty doll. Bless up. The sugar level is why everyone here is obese. It's hard to find healthy food alternative, and when you do, when it's healthy, it costs like 4 to 5 times more, basically. Yeah, I get what you mean. That doesn't make sense, does it? Like vegetables and salads and that being more expensive when you can practically be grown in the ground. Yeah, I think that is really. I agree with you. Like that is probably why. I'd say in UK it's a bit opposite. Like at least salad's cheaper than an actual meal. In the UK you can get a salad bowl for £1 from McDonald's. Can you believe? Yeah, and it only costs £1. Well, yeah, definitely expensive, bro. Hello, Sweet Pea. King of the West Midlands. Yes, big up to you. Big up to the West Midlands. They demolished that old building, council building on Manchester Road, and built a car park, I think. But yeah, well, my next stream I will, because I do need plans to do something. So yeah, I'll have a walk up there on my next stream for real. Do you ever remember there's a takeaway called Babylon on there? They used to sell 12-inch pizzas for 99p as well, speaking of like cheap things. Like, I don't know how that place was so cheap, yeah, but Jesus. Yeah, 99p burger meals with a can of pop with chips. Hella cheap. Sorry if you're hearing some nasty gulping. I'm gulping my smoothie at the moment. What's the nicest food you've ever had? To be honest, well, my number one food is well, I don't even want to say number one because I don't know. When it comes to food, I'm a bit bipolar. One week I'll probably say something else is nice because I'll have had it that week. So yeah, well, I'm not literally bipolar, but like with food I am, definitely. But yeah, if you want some of my top like 5 foods, I'll in no particular order. Jamaican food, I like African food, I like Asian food, and I like Pakistani food as well. Like there's multiple things that I actually like. What else do I like? I'm trying to think. Chinese, I don't know if I've just said that, but yeah. Chinese food is definitely at top of the list. Well, not the top, but in the top 5. I think that's only when I'm stoned though, but I don't know. A very clean city. Yeah, I'll admit in some parts it's clean, but usually through the daytime, if I like walk up the road, it's really dirty. But yeah, the town centre is like it's clean. They must have cleaners here every day, just to keep on top, because guaranteed every day there's some guy throwing up, there's some guy drinking, doing all sorts. £3 for 12-inch pizza. Yeah, that is actually, oh, is that what it is now? But yeah, no, back in the day, yeah, I think it was like £3 for a pizza, and you could get a margarita pizza with no meat on it for 99p. It was like a big 12-inch. It was really thin, but at the end of the day, yeah, it was really cheap. Especially if you were a stoner kid. 99p chicken and chips as well. Pigeon and chips, obviously, but back then it hit different. Bradford's cleaner than it used to be. They built it up. Yeah, for real. But then I don't know, like, where my area is. I live in BD3. And, like, on the Greenway, it's called the Greenway, yeah. And there's just bare fly tipping. Like, I always see big giant rats and stuff. But yeah, it is a ghost town today, I'm not going to lie. But you guys are keeping me occupied by talking to the chat. I think next time I'm going to go to the arcade up there as well. Just for bants. Well, one of my mates keeps saying go. But just to play air hockey. Don't know if anybody likes air hockey, but that's just cold. Got to go. See you in your next stream, Ambler. Yeah, big up Crazy Shots, bro. And stay safe, brother. No drugged out zombies or homeless tents everywhere. I'm impressed. I know what you mean. I've seen, well, if it's anything, I don't know, sorry to describe it like this, yeah, but if you've ever seen that tunnel in GTA 5, when it's just bare tents. We're not that bad yet, but to be honest, there is a few tents around town somewhere. Usually like underneath a porch or something. But yeah, it's not really as bad. But I have seen a few. And I've seen a few American documentaries where they've just got bare tents underneath tunnels. I've seen that one in GTA, but apparently it's a real life tunnel. I don't know if that's true. Sorry to just be talking about a game at the same time. 33 to $35 large 16-inch pizza. Yo, that is expensive. Delivered, of course. Driver expensive, lol. Or expenses. Yeah, that's Definitely expensive. Oh, who's ever seen Home Alone 1, yeah? This is mad, yeah, but like check the price of them pizzas back in the 90s, even that's still expensive, yeah. They got 10 pizzas and it came to like $160. And I was shocked. Well, obviously, it's a film that I watch every year, just randomly on TV all the time, innit? Like, it's just randomly on. But I was thinking, damn, that's mad. Like, we could legitly, some places get like free pizzas for a tenner back then as well. So it's crazy. Alright, I'll subscribe to watch your next stream. Let us know what time you're doing it. I don't plan them, yeah. I just randomly, well, if you hit the notification, for real, I'll walk up that way. And for example, just say you happen to miss the stream, the video will still be up there, so you'll still be able to watch the stream after. So then you'll be able to see the Manchester Road, if you know what I mean. Champ, hit the notification bell, it will alert you when he's on next. Big up Dave, mad respect. Fish and chips, the best. Yeah, fish and chips is nice. It's not in my top food though, I won't lie. But now and again it's okay. Like, you know, if I've had it for like about 3 months or something, it's nice. I like Mother Hubbard's, but that is really expensive. But they're doing a deal at the moment. You get 2 fish and chips, buy one get one free for 15 quid, and the fish is huge. If anything, it's a steal. Back in the day, fish and chips, yeah, used to be like £2. Like these days, you're lucky to even get fish and chips for under a tenner. Right, does anybody know, like, big shout out to my redheads, yeah, but the owner of this pub, yeah, it says that everybody who's ginger gets a free pint. Like, the first pint is free. So if you come to the Ginger Goose in Bradford, you get a free pint. Only if you've got redhead. So big up to my redheads. I don't know if anybody knew, and I'm not just making that up. That's what I got told. The old bank. What is this? Right, Dave, you're from Bradford, yeah. What is the old bank? Have they reopened this up or something? Because I've never seen this in my whole entire life. This is new, innit? Like, this building definitely was closed for some time before they reopened it or whatever. Is this up? Michael Stewart, what do you mean, brother? Fish and chips near me is £10. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's expensive. And check this, yeah, even when like you get like the small fish as well. So sometimes I think I may as well just go to I forgot the name, Mother Hubbard's. Damn, I messed that one up, didn't I? The brain shut down then. Ginger nuts, the top G. Yeah, big up to my redheads anyway. This is natural. Is that natural ginger, or can I spray mine ginger? Maybe if you sprayed it ginger, you wouldn't know. I'm only joking. Imagine if actually bare people turned up to his pub. Like, one day I just come down into town and I see loads of like redheads lining up thinking they're getting a free pint. I think a lot of them would want to, yeah, they'd want to do me in. But yeah, I'm only joking, anybody. I don't really want to, I don't want somebody want to come to Bradford just for that reason, thinking, oh, I've got redhead, so maybe I'll go get a free pint from Ginger Goose. I'd feel really bad. I'd see people in my comment section like, hey, I went there and I got told to get out for asking for a free pint. That would be a good concept though. Come on. That's one way to go viral for a company as well. Obviously, maybe just do it for one day only, so you don't lose out loads of money. Mini fish and chips, 10 quid, rather a curry. Yeah, for real, I guess. Yeah, because you could get curry rice and probably some pita breads for that. Be more filling. But yeah, the fish and chip shops lately, like what I've seen, like the fish, like there's one called, don't ever go, anybody, if you're from Bradford, do not go to Park Road Fisheries. That's the fishiest of fish, of all the fishes. I don't know how to describe it, but the fishiest fish you'll ever eat. Like, one time I just got it from there because I thought, you know what, buy one get one free for like 8 quid. That's too good to be true, and it was too good to be true. Don't get me wrong, the fish was okay size, yeah, but the taste was like it made me gip. Say, can we go ban for ban? I don't get you. Good evening from Camden, London. Yes, big up to my London G's. What's London saying? Roti curry. Yeah, all that. For real. Don't go to cultured chip shop either, there's no pros. Don't go to cultured chip shops. I don't know what that means. But I'll tell you where the best fish shops are. Seaside. If you ever go to the seaside or something, for some reason, the fish and chips there is always like, it hits different. You know, they've got it there, like, pulled out the sea that day. Right, I'm swapping hand for a moment. I'm trying to smoke a spliff, yeah, and my nose keeps touching the like foam when I'm taking a drag. My bad. If it zooms in or whatever, or it turns around. I prefer to make my own food, better hygiene. Yeah, for real. For real, I bet sometimes, yeah, like when sometimes we get really ill, a lot of times, yeah, it'll be from eating out. Because like it's, well, yeah, like I say, and like you're saying, it's better hygiene, and what I think, yeah. Sorry. I knew what they were going to ask. But I feel bad when I don't give him change, yeah, but like I say, I still never give him change anyway, because I won't want to give somebody towards their addictions, if that makes sense. I'm more of a sausage roll guy. I give him a sausage roll now and again. That sounds wrong, but legitly sometimes I go in Greg's and give him a sausage roll. I don't film it or anything because that's just sad. I won't really ever want to like do that. Overpriced London food is nasty. I can imagine it being overpriced. But yeah, if it's nasty, I don't know. I've never actually eaten in London before. Just made homemade sausage rolls. Ah, sick. I bet they'll be banging. Homemade is definitely the way to go, for real. I'm Scotland, it's normal fresh fish. Also, Scotland's got nice fish and chips, you mean? I don't think I've ever been to Scotland either, but I bet it is nice fish. You guys will have loads of like water over there, won't you? There'll be a lot of fishes, a lot of fishing. I know Scotland, you like, people say British is bad weather, but like people tell me like it's always windy up there. I don't know if that's true. I feel like walking around Bradford, yeah, right now and just counting all the shops, like the phone shops. Because there's one, no, 1 minute. There's 1, 2, 3, including the one round the corner, 4. And there's like, I think there's about eight phone shops down that road. I think Bradford must have at least over, in the town centre in total, over 100 phone shops. I'm not even over exaggerating. If there's any owners that are watching that owns a phone shop, how do you all compete against each other? No, I agree with you. Last time I was in Bradford years ago, one guy was sitting outside a cash machine begging. He said he wanted to get McDonald's. I said, I'll take you there. And he said, no, give cash. Yeah, for real. Don't ever give them cash because it's towards the next addiction. That's what, like, if you give them money, I've given money when I was a kid, maybe a teenager. But as I got older, I realised, yeah, oh damn, these, like, they're not going to get food out of it. They're just going to spend it on crack. Or whatever they take, or meth, I don't know. But where if you give them food, that's blessed. But to be honest, I've tried to give somebody food before, and like sometimes they turn around and they want cash for you. Like, they go, no, have you got any cash? I need cash. When they blatantly said, oh, they wanted something to eat. Then you walk past them again, go, oh, here, there's some sausage rolls or whatever there. And they're still like, they just won't have it. They'd rather starve and just like eat drugs or whatever they do with it. I don't give them cash anymore. Only food sometimes. They are good chip shops. Oh, in Scotland, yeah? Does anybody get scraps on their chips? When I go to a fish shop, yeah, I used to get scraps. It's definitely a ghost town today. I could just go, make a little noise, I can hear my echo. Boo! Did you hear the double echo? I don't know if you can hear it on the phone. Is something exciting going to happen? At least can I see an alien or something? Just like, can I see like some weird activity? Can I see a ghost? We've seen a lot of zombies in Bradford, but we want to see the ghost. Oh, there's a zombie down there. Definitely a zombie. Oh, look at this. Well, I know a few people that actually look like that. And it goes, bestow your dad's balls. Well, that Banksy's work or what? No, that was Wanky's work. Wanksy, not Banksy. So, yeah, it's a cool drawing, what can I say? Well, I don't want to walk down there because my signal's going to drop. For some reason my signal seems to be all cool up here. The minicarts flipped me in Europe, wanted to drive go-kart. Right, the minicarts flipped me in Europe, wanted to drive go-kart years ago. Oh, you want about go-karts? Like, how can I describe a go-kart? It's just a go-kart, innit? Where did I stumble into? You stumbled into just some guy streaming, I guess. Well, yeah. Well, to be honest, you've stumbled into some trash, I guess. But big up to Lauren Espito. Well, what is this? This is the underground, London Underground. Sorry about the out of pitch singing, but it's not the actual London Underground. But is somebody playing a guitar in there, or am I tripping? No, it's not a guitar. Definitely not a guitar. No zombies, lol. There's one there. No, I'm only joking. Probably somebody coming back from work, I guess. There's zombies in there. There's probably zombies in there listening to heavy metal. Yo, but that is a suspicious hole. I'm joking, I'm joking. So quiet and lacking of people. Yeah, it definitely is. It's too cold. Oh, there's someone there. I think he just froze. People freezing and that. It's that cold. Oh, I said I wasn't going to walk down here. And in fact, I'll just walk down it. It goes to like 1 bar sometimes. Is Foster Square open? To be honest, I think Argos will be open. I don't think that closes till about 9. Love it, some guy. I've been to Bradford. I'd rather be there than Alabama right now. Zombies and all. Oh, so big up to... We got another American in the building. Yes, mad respect, Laura. But yeah, to be honest, I'd rather be in America. I don't know why. New York for the pizza. Or maybe Chicago too. I usually get mixed up between Chicago and New York. Don't know why. I always assume it's the same place. Just because of pizza. He heard you. I always hear people talking shit as they walk past. Yeah, sometimes in Bradford, it's usually somebody talking to themselves. Sometimes it sounds like somebody's hurling abuse at you, but then you realise, nah, this person's probably just crazy. Like, you learn that when you're older. Like, not every, like, there's a lot of people that generally go around talking to themselves. And for example, let me just rewind back in the day when I was like 15. I used to be like, yo, what the hell you... I used to verbally like say something back to them thinking they was like talking to me. But as I've got older, I realised, nah, these people are just absolutely crazy. And like, yeah, they literally can't help it. Like, if you watched earlier, somebody pulled out a sword on somebody down in the city park. But the guy wasn't even abusing the other guy. It just sounded like he was abusing people or whatever. But some guy pulled out some samurai sword and thought it was Harry Potter or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, and he was literally about to like shank someone up. I don't think he would have done it. He was just doing it to try to scare people. But then, to be honest, I can't say they wouldn't have done because I really don't know him. So yeah. Where are you? West Yorkshire, brother. Yeah, I don't even let it bother me. Do you learn through experience? People overreact. Yeah, that's for real. Like, sometimes situations aren't as bad as like some people make out. Somebody can make a little situation seem like a big mad situation. When half the time people are fighting, damn, I can hear a rat. Yo, I can hear a rat, mate. Did you hear that noise then? Unless it's a crockett in that bin, I just heard something. But I'm gonna not take my chances. I'm more scared of a rat biting me than anything. I once kicked a rat, yeah, but I had to. I don't know if it was running at me, but a rat one time squeaked at me and started running towards me. So like, I like panicked. I went, ooh, like I got. But I'll be honest, as a man, I shouldn't have really screamed like I did, but I managed to kick it, and it went flying. And then yeah, I've been really terrified of them, like kind of ever since as well. Just because I don't want to get bit. I'd never used to really be scared of stuff like that. I'd have probably just like not thought much of it, but not taking that chance. Statue of Liberty here. That'd be good, that's sick. The Statue of Liberty, what's in films, what we see in the UK, actually seeing it in person, that would be nice. Jack the Ripper is here. I hope not. To be honest, I'm okay, he don't go after guys, does he? So I'm all good. Or does he? No, he actually... Yeah, I'm safe, I'm a guy. I won't be safe if that freaking... What's his name? John Wayne, that's what his name. I've seen a film about it, yeah, like, very weird. Very, very weird. I watched that when I was younger as well. Also, me watching that at a young age learned me not to just trust some random people that just want to chill with you. Like if an older guy said, oh, you should come back to mine sometime and we'll have a little smoke, a little session. I used to say no every time. Like literally every time. Used to get them weird guys round where I lived. It's called Homewood. Yeah, and there was this guy, yeah, he used to always watch us play football and stuff. And it was him what asked us, like, saying, oh, come to mine sometime. He's like, oh, don't tell your parents and stuff though. Because you don't want to let them know that you're drinking. That was his excuse. We never went though. Some of my mates said, oh, we'll go sometime, but they never went, like, they never followed through with it. I used to be like, nah, I won't dare. If you want something to happen to you, go ahead. Hassan Watts. Sausage with mashed potatoes. Some of those pavement slabs in Bradford are over 100 years old. They probably are. They need to get all this chewing gum up. We're practically walking on 99% chewing gum these days. I don't really eat chewing. Do you know what I have? I have mints. I just prefer mints as well. Whoa, you need friends. I don't need friends. Who needs friends? Dan Poole. Dan Poole. It's a funny name. But yeah. Some people need friends, but some people just aren't bothered. Well, I've got friends, should I say, but people from when I was younger, but I don't chill with anybody. I stay in my own zone. Sometimes it's the best way to be. Yeah, that's creepy and gross. Does the guy still live there? No, I think he died eventually, but yeah, we're definitely weird. Because where we lived, yeah, it was a block of flats, and he used to watch us out off the balcony because he lived in a block of flats, and there used to be a wall where we played. We spray painted like a football net on the wall, and like he used to always watch us and stuff. But we didn't think out of it at first. But then we used to think, oh, he's just watching us play football. But then eventually it got to him talking to us and all that. We was like 14 and like 15 and stuff. Like for example, we was wise enough, if that makes sense. But imagine if it was somebody really younger who were more vulnerable. I don't know if he was like some kind of creep, yeah, but he did give me creep vibes. But then, yeah, I think he died like about 10 years later or something. To be honest, he was pretty old. I'd say he was, like in his late 50s, but yeah. I don't know how he died as well. I'm pretty sure it was like something to do with, speaking of car accidents, like he was in an accident. I am retired. Brought me to Europe. I loved it. I'm retired and enjoy what he's doing here. So great, thanks, friends. No problem, Abelicia. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but no problem. I'm 60. Oh, bless up. 60 gang. Bless up. My mum's. I think my mum's 60 as well. I think she is. But I hope you're blessed anyway. Friends only betray you in the end. For real. Like, or some people, yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I've had a lot of friends betray me. But like, eventually, when we've got older, some of me, like, people that I was close with personally, like, I'd say we just grew apart. I just stopped chilling, if that makes sense. Where me, I was always the guy who I'd be like, oh, let's meet up in town. Go for a munch and have a little smoke. Like, and then somebody would say, yeah, I'll come. And then when it comes to the day, they just don't. So then eventually, I just, yeah, stopped effing with people. But I guess it's part of like, for example, I do have mates where they're actually too busy. For example, some of them don't even live in Bradford anymore, where we do sometimes, like, we'll arrange to meet up one time for a smoke, like, every, like, 2 years. But like, they don't live in like Bradford anymore. What are friends anymore anyway? We all chatting with strangers now instead of our actual mates. For real. Sometimes more strangers teach you more than actual like friends, or like there's more to talk about with a stranger than talking with a friend what just don't want to hear what you want to say and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So at least strangers, like, not everybody, obviously we get some trolls now and again, but the majority of people what I've met, I've been more sound in this chat than in real life, if that makes sense. But yeah, Bradford is a cesspit of snakes, unfortunately. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had some good friends growing up, but in the end up, a lot of them did turn out to be snakes and like, yeah, two-faced and stuff. Or them people where they'd be nice to your face, and as soon as you're not there, they'd say something probably behind your back, and it's like, but they act really nice to your face. They're the worst ones. The good, like, this sounds mad as well, but some of the good friends, yeah, are them people that what'll say like, they'll say it to your face. Like, they'll say it to your face. They won't ever hide anything. Like, usually they're the best people, if that makes sense. Rather than being somebody what just says everything behind the back. But then what do I know? Like, my circle's non-existent. But I prefer it like this, I'll be honest. I do like sometimes go on music sessions, like, so sometimes it's lock in, yeah, I'll go to studio sessions, and I sometimes do it with, like, I don't MC or anything, I'm just a music producer. But like the studio sessions, they're pretty good. So I might generally stream some of them sometime. It brings some better content as well, I guess. What do they call them? Do they call them vlogs, IRL? Something like that. But yeah, Laura, for real, I'm 100% with you on that. Did you know you can actually go inside that hall in front of you, open to the public, just walk in? Oh no, over there. Yeah, no, they used to have them toilets, but they closed them. And these are the only ones now, them ones. But yeah, you're on about over there, innit? Oh, speaking of toilet, you just mentioned toilet, and I really need to go for a slash. And then them toilets are closed down. And I don't fancy, yeah, getting fined for having a slash in the corner. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, big up to Jesus. Yeah, that makes sense, and it does make it scary if there were smaller kids using the handmade net. Anyway, glad Glad you and your neighbour friends made it out without potentially getting, yeah, emmed. We basically touched. Yeah, true, because it could have, like, obviously we was really young at the time, innit? So all it took was to say, oh, yeah, sure, we'll come up. Because we did smoke weed at the time as well. And I know we were like 14 and 15, but at the end of the day, that's still young. I felt like an adult when I was 15, for example. But like, now that I'm older, I know I want an adult. Or in certain situations, yeah, some like suspicious activities. But yeah, there has been plenty of dodgy characters like that growing up anyway. I think I'm glad that I was kind of taught not to like talk to strangers. And in fact, yeah, one time I was walking home from school, yeah, this one time it was with my sister. My sister picked me up from school. This was primary school. I was only like, I must have been about 8 or something. And I've been walking up the road and somebody pulled up in a van and like tried to grab me. They literally got a hold of my hood, and then I wriggled myself out and then ran to my sister, and then yeah, like literally we're in broad daylight as well. Like there weren't really any cars around as well. It was like on like a awkward little street, if you know what I mean. Like they were just like a wall, and like there were houses on the other side, but yeah, no one would have really seen him. And my sister was shouting, like screaming. Then he jumped back in his van, and yeah, thank God that it never grabbed me. But yeah, I don't know what he was grabbing me for. I still don't know to this day. Did I throw it? I don't know. But it was suspicious because he ran off. He didn't say anything or anything. He just tried to grab hold of me. And I'm thinking, have I ever thrown a stone at his house when I was like, I don't know. Probably not, because he didn't say anything. But yeah, that was one of probably the scariest situations in my whole life, actually. And from then as well, that also taught me I'd never trust anyone. I was always edgy, like especially walking at night as well when I was younger. Hello, I'm Japanese and I will learn how to speak good English. I guess we'll learn some of my English, I guess. My English is not, even though I speak English, I warn you, it's not the best of English, but I can teach you. We can show you the cultures of Bradford and England. I can show you some British like street signs, I guess. Right, as I walk through the valley of snakes, what happened? Bless you. They're actually building a new tram service between Bradford and Leeds. Oh yeah, over here, let's go over to it. I know what you're on about. They're building it over here. I reckon it'd be like more like sufficient as well. Or efficient. Sufficient's not even a word, damn. You see, my English is not the best. But they're building it over here. Will they be cheaper than like a bus or something? I don't know. To think that they had them back in the 40s and now we're going back to having them again. So we're actually going back in time. If anything, they were really cool. I've never actually seen one in real life, but I've seen videos, old videos of Bradford when they had them. Ah, that's where they're building them, innit? Well, up there, I think. Oh, this is where they used to have them, should I say. So I don't know. I don't know if they're building them here, actually, because it looks like it's just going to be plants. But I have also heard that as well. Champ, familiar. No, I don't learn Bradford English. Yeah, true. I think where's the poshest place in England? I'd say that's maybe the the original English to learn, if that makes sense. Because yeah, my English is really broken down at times. Like obviously I do only speak English, but like sometimes in Bradford the slang's that different, yeah. Like some people will ask you like you have to say it how they would say it. I'm surprised I even know what like the first page of the dictionary even like means, if that makes sense, and that don't even make sense. I saw it online, yeah, they're also building a bike route alongside it. To be honest, that'd be good. For real. It encouraged me to get a bike. I'd get a pedal bike. I'm not sure about electric. I'd feel lazy. Somewhere where it's like exercising. Like, because obviously I'll never go for a driving test, yeah. Because I'm not into driving, and I'm paranoid. I'd think, what about if I just randomly pass out? I don't know. If I'm driving and just randomly pass out or something. Even though I get motion sickness as well. If you know what motion sickness is, yeah, it's not good. Right, 1 minute, I'll get back to the chat in a sec, yeah. I'm just going to put it in my pocket, yeah, because I need a leak, yeah. And I don't want to get cancelled for having a leak, but I'm just going to this toilet right over here, aka drain. But at least it's a drain at the end of the day. There's literally nowhere open. I could just go in, yeah, and just have a leak. But if anything, I'm probably safer to have it in this corner. Damn, I've needed this since the start of the stream. It's not even that bad, yeah, at first. It wasn't that bad at first, but like, I've been streaming for 114 minutes and it got to a point where if I left it any longer, I'd piss inside my belly, if that was possible, I don't know. It's going to be faster. No rich cooperative politic comedy. I don't know what you mean, Alabisha. Whereabouts are you, fella, and what's the stream about? To be honest, the stream is basically just some idiot with a camera walking around a West Yorkshire city in the UK. And yeah, just rambling on, basically. I'll admit, sometimes we do see some good things though, I won't lie. It gives me a walk as well. Like the job what I do, I'm always sat down on a computer, yeah, so definitely the walk is doing me great. Like I don't want to go to a gym, I'd rather just walk, because walking is one of the best form of exercises like known to man. Like walking is the #1 exercise. It's when you stop walking, sat down too much, doing less walking, it's mad. And basically having a car as well. Like I've got friends as well, yeah, what used to not be fat. Like, I'm not against anybody who's fat. Sorry if I'm saying this, like, I don't want to sound like, I don't know, I don't even know how to put it. But anyway, yeah, he used to be like really slim. And then he went for a driving test, and then like 5 years later, he just stopped he stopped walking. He didn't ever want to play football anymore. And yeah, he got really fat and bald. But yeah, the power of driving. Like he never wanted to do anything like socially, like what, he just wanted to drive everywhere. Everything was a drive basically. The railroads destroyed it all. Oh. Google Crew connection Brighton. Johnny Crew. What is it? I don't know what it is. Tony the happy guy, hello from Canada. Yes, bless up to you, brother. I don't know where any mods here today. It's very strange that I haven't seen any mods. I think they've disappeared, but bless up anyway. I just realised I've just like came to reality. I thought I hadn't seen no mods in the chat today. Well, I have earlier. Bradford has been destroyed by bread. I'm just gonna say bread. Just gonna say bread. I wouldn't say it as like that in a way, but like in that form of sense, yeah. I wouldn't say that. Hello from Canada. Big up to Tony the happy guy. I don't even know if I've just said that. I probably just repeated that, Anna. Well, what's on the big screen? Anything interesting? In fact, who's arguing over here? No, they're not even arguing, they're just passive aggressive talking to each other. They're probably best friends. Right, there's 109 people here, yeah? That's if I'm being ripped down, yeah? But if you like music, yeah? Go check this guy out. I don't know who he is, but go check this person out on here. This guy. Top organ bassline music, perfect for the car, or parties, or walking. He's got the YouTube there. And the Spotify there. Let's go see if the signs over here. I'm seeing these around a lot, these signs for some reason. What's going on over there? Somebody's shouting really angrily at each other, and I bet they're not even fighting. Half the time, yeah, you think somebody's going to have a scrap the way they talk to each other. They're just like, I know I shout and I talk kind of loud, but like, they be having aggressive conversations with each other. Kingsley, I am from Bradford. Yes, big up to Kingsley. Yo, a rat, can you see it? It's only a small one. I'm not scared of the small ones, yeah, but in fact, yeah, they can still bite you, but it's gone inside there somehow. You see how rats are like really smart? Like, you see that little tiny little hole? And that was like, it was a little medium rat, I'd say, and it squeezed itself through one of the tiniest holes ever. That's just scary. The fact they can like squeeze themselves in them little gaps is terrifying. Looking like a sinkhole. It's not a sinkhole, by the way, but what even is that? That's like some fake rock. This is like some kind of plasticky rock. Very cheap. 5-star auto centre. I don't know what that is. I'm only here to see my sign, by the way. Oh, just give it away. I said my sign. No, it's not my sign, but oh, it's still here. I'm just checking that I haven't been ripped down. Now it's been here for 3 days. I forgot to show the stream it a few days ago. My mind just went blank. Peace from brother. I am out. Thanks for the walk and lights. Be safe. Oh, bless up. Big up to Abil Shia. Big up to you. And mad respect for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Well, we got some Starbucks here. I don't drink coffee myself, but they've got Weatherspoons. Why do they call it Weatherspoons? I don't know. Former President George Bush. How do I donate? I don't have a donate button, bro. I honestly don't. Save your money in this expensive world, brother. That's what I say. It's not letting me donate. Oh, bless up, bro. Anyway, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not that far into YouTube yet. Even though I have got a channel, a main channel. But yeah, I'd still say save your money. But yeah, former President George W. Bush. A mad respect to you, brother. Ah, nice to see my old home city move to Bristol in 2014. The Sensation 01, or I don't know, wasn't it? The Sentinel 01, I don't know what that means, but big up to you, brother. Or sister, sorry if I've got it wrong, but yeah. Bradford's still looking to say, oh, that rat, can you see it? Oh, let me see it. Oh, it's right there. There's the rat. It's gonna bite me a bit. No, I don't know if you can see it. I bet it's too dark. I think it's done one. Oh, it's underneath here somewhere. Right, where's my light? Yo. That's a massive rat. That made me jump. Alright, what about if it runs in Weatherspoons? Imagine you're there just enjoying your pint and a rat runs up your leg or something. Ugh. Hey bro, you're a legend and have a good one. Hopefully next time I see you, my feed, you get a donate button. Bless up, brother. It means a lot, bro. And mad respect, yeah, have a good new year as well. Happy New Year, and I hope you had a good Christmas. Bruv, the Sentinel old online username from Alice Cooper song. I don't know what that is, bro. Right, what percent? I think how long have I got left for the stream? My phone's on 28%, so I assume I've got like about 20 minutes left. So I'm gonna walk somewhere random. I'm liking the walk. Especially like if you just constantly sat down, when you just start walking, you get into a routine. See, there's always guys talking to themselves. He's talking to himself over there. He sounds angry. Never stand near a guy that's talking to himself for longer than 5 seconds. There'll be bare schizophrenics around. Met a fair few in my life though. Have you ever met somebody what's been really kind to you and they just lash out? I went to it was a bad school. It was where all the bad kids went. It was called Prue. And the first one I went to, yeah, and there were this kid who was all nice and stuff, yeah. One of the soundest kids ever. And then I didn't know he supported Man U. I never knew. He must have been really, really, really obsessed with football, like really into it, like scarily into it. And one time I brought my Arsenal top, and we beat him the week before, and I've been wearing it, and it's been all good, and then all cool, and it came to break time. He tried to stab me with a pen. Good job I was fast on my feet. It was only like a little skinny guy as well. But I remember he tried to chase me, and I run round like it was like this little swing in the playground, whatever it was. I run round it like 3 times. And then all of a sudden he lost balance. And then I thought, you know, that's my time now. So then I jumped on him. And yeah. But luckily, it was on camera, because I was nearly going to get excluded, because my first instinct was to start kicking, and I won't lie. I did put my foot on his head, but only because I thought, yo, this guy is going to stab me if I don't. But yeah, and it turned out why he did it, I didn't know. I just thought, yo, this kid's crazy, even though he's still crazy, like, for doing it. It turned out because I was wearing an Arsenal top, and he really hated Arsenal. And that's a true story as well. And that's when I realised, yeah, I thought, damn, why have they put me in this school with these psychopathic, like, kids? Like, yeah. It was a bit crazy, to be honest. Alhambra. Adola. Yes, Alhambra. Alhambra. Alhambra and the Bradford Live. But stay safe. I'm sorry, yeah, like, just because the image, it looks like somebody who's not old enough to be on this page, yeah, I have to time you out. Please don't take it personal, yeah. You just look a bit too young to be around here, bro, on the internet. But sorry, I had to time you out. It's nothing personal, by the way. I just, the guy looked really young on the picture, so I just, yeah. And plus, my language is not really the best. Like, sometimes I might swear by accident. A word might slip out, and I don't want anybody hearing that, and yeah. But stay safe. Damn, why am I turning around? I was supposed to just walk up here. Yeah, that's where I was going to walk. I'm just going to walk around in a circle. Legend, the music of Bob Marley. Definitely a legend, definitely. What's this? Duet. I think she's packing, so yeah. She's definitely got something bulging down there, so she's packing something in her pants anyway. I think that was for something else. I'm only joking, people. Hide you where you at? West Yorkshire, brother. The Yorkshire town. The Yorkshire town where the G's are found. I'm only joking. Or the wannabe G's. Well, not everybody, because these obviously these some serious people. No matter wherever you go, yeah, there's always them crazy people that are like some kind of mafia leader or whatever. I don't know. Fabic. Ah, okay. Big up. Louise Games and Things, jolly old UK where I am. Are you in the UK too? At the moment it's the pissy UK. Someone is pissed there. I could smell it instantly. That was like that was a poly piss. I think the smell of it was horrible. Mafia leader. Oh no, I was just joking. I was basically saying it was just a joke, like not literally. Like basically in every town there's some bad serious gangster somewhere what is actually a real gangster, but then it's fabricated with a lot of fake gangsters, if that makes sense. But there's always a real gangster somewhere, isn't there? That's what I was trying to say. I don't know if it came out like as well as I wanted it to. My Lahore British Asian kitchen. I've heard about that before. Is that where they do the nice curries? I tell you what I rate. Oh, why is it closed down? That's a bit scary. We're going to say Legends, but it's usually not even closed. This is usually open all the time. We all know one of them places where it was popping in the hood. Everybody used to go there, and suspiciously one day it got closed down. I'm not saying that's been closed down, but we all remember them places. Alright, check this, yeah. Do you know what a kebab van is? Like, it's basically like a burger van, yeah. And like, there used to be two guys in a burger van, but they just sold like kebab sandwiches basically. And yeah, everybody used to go there, and it turned out they weren't even meant to be selling. Like, the police caught them one day, and they didn't have a license or anything. And a lot of people were getting sick around about that time. Not seriously sick, but people were like, what went there one time, a lot of them were just sick. So yeah, sometimes you need to check them if they're verified and stuff. But back then, I'd say these days you wouldn't really see that, yeah. But back then, yeah, there weren't any Uber Eats or anything where you could check them online or whatever. You just have to trust and go with the process. Where these days it's good because you can check everything. You can check hygiene. Like, I'm not even saying sometimes somewhere can be a 5-star hygiene, but the food can be BS. And sometimes you can go to a 4-star hygiene and the food's better. But obviously you want to go for the full hygiene if you can. I'm currently up in Trafalgar Square. It's like 9:15. Is that in the UK, the game Turtle? I don't know. By the way, I like watching these videos. Yes, Fablic, mad respect. Adi says, is this the UK? It's very cold there. Yeah, it definitely is cold. My hands are red. I think my hair's frozen. But yeah, I hope everybody's blessed. Let me see what my battery's on. But yeah, I best not look like I'm filming here because somebody's obviously I'm not no snitch or anything. I think they're only buying some ganja or whatever. But yeah, I'll turn my camera. I don't want to look like I'm recording an illegal activity. But yeah, I don't even know where I don't even know where I'm at. Well, I do know where I'm at, but I don't know where I'm going, should I say. Let's go back into the town. It is a bit dodgy around here at night, especially around that little snicket. If you know where I'm on about, Bradford, near Bradford College and the Bradford University. You won't think it'd be like this. They've got good food around here though, I'll tell you that. It's near central London. I know. Oh, is that where Trafalgar Square is then? British accent, unique accent, mate. Wisdom. Ah, bless. Well, I usually, sometimes people hate the accent, what I speak anyway. If you've ever seen a chat sometimes, yeah, some people are like, that's a horrible accent. It doesn't ever offend me though, if anybody don't like the accent. I just think as long as I can understand you, like for example, Scottish accent and the Liverpool accent, it's not that I don't like the accent, I just really don't understand half the time what they're saying. But I'd never say, oh, I hate that accent, if that makes sense. I think hate's really a strong word sometimes in certain situations. Like, your voice is just for speaking, no matter what your accent is. It's not like it's meant to be a music instrument or whatever. Well, when you're talking, I know when you're singing, you're using it as an instrument, but nobody's like singing or anything, so it's blessed. But yeah, big respect to Wisdom. Lady says, I know it's London, I am just saying North America, it's frozen with snow everywhere, so it doesn't look as cold as Canada and the North US. Oh yeah, Canada's cold as well, innit? I've heard that's cold. Is it always cold in Canada then? I don't know, because I always hear about like it's always like snowing up there. I don't know if that's true. Broski, you look so cold. Grab a scarf. I am. Do you know what it is? My hands are cold, yeah, but I've got this thick jacket on, and I don't know how to describe it. I've been walking for that long. My body's actually warm, and the only thing that's cold on me is my hands. But if you had gloves on right now, I'd be more warm, I guess. But yeah, mad respect, bro. At first, when I first came out, I was shivering, like, oh, I was like, damn, I don't know if I want to turn back. But then after 5 minutes of walking, my body adjusted to it, I guess. Right, we out of the Dodgy area, you know. I would go further up there, yeah, but yeah, back in the day when I was a kid, I think, yeah, one time up there, yeah, I got chased by somebody with a knife. So yeah, that's not good. It's not the first time somebody ever pulled one out, but like one time I was just randomly walking with one of my mates, and we just seen some guy like raging. Also another schizophrenic guy. He was like punching the bus stop and stuff. And then he just like, he looked at us and pulled some out of his hand, and it was a knife. He started charging towards us. And at the time, we was only kids in it. Like, I was literally about 14 at the time, thinking, oh, there's a fully grown man charging at me. What am I gonna do? So my first instinct is like, yo, bro, we need to run. We just ran. Blitzed him anyway, but yeah. Have you spotted any crackheads dressed up as Santa yet? Bert and Smokey, no, not yet. If I do, I'll let you know. To be honest, it's not even Christmas now, is it? So yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing any crackhead Santas anytime soon. Maybe not till next year. We'll probably see some zombie crackheads. But yeah, none of the Santa ones. Just zombies. Let's go see what's happening over here. I swear it's been a ghost town today. Like I say, like if you look on some of my other streams, there's normally like hella load of people are like, I'm gonna chance it. I'm not that close, mate. I'm sure his face and accent is so apart. What is that supposed to mean, bro? Oh, you mean I know I look like I'm not meant to speak English, but yeah. I'm really, really English, if that's what you mean. I don't know if that's what you mean, but usually that's what I get. Some people will be like, oh, I didn't know you speak English. Or in the opposite sense, somebody will come up to me and start speaking gibberish, what it sounds like to me, thinking I speak some other language. I definitely get that a lot around here. But Bradford's multicultural anyway, so that's the good thing about Bradford. You meet all kinds of people on a daily, on a reg. Not all of them are friendly. It looks very empty for London. It's not London, the game total, but it's somewhere better than London. But yeah, it is definitely really empty. At this point, I think I'm in a purge. I hear things, but I don't see things. Well, naturally, there's people over there now, but they're probably zombies. Let's see the building next to you. Which one? That one? Hold the camera. I assume you want to look at this building. It was green earlier, but now it's purple. So it must change. Stay strapped. I don't need to stay strapped, bro. I think the only thing that I need to worry about is somebody with a shank. But even then, I'm really fast. I don't look it, yeah, but I am really, really fast. I'd say I'm fast. I don't know now. I haven't run in years, but back then I used to be really, really speedy. I could climb as well. But the only thing I'd never do is a backflip. I had friends what used to do front flips and back flips. But yeah, I watched too many videos of things like front flips and back flips gone wrong. And yeah, I was once seeing some dude break his neck. This was in college as well. No, he didn't actually break it, but he fractured like a bone on his neck. He was close to breaking it, but he thought it was paralysed. But he damaged a nerve or something. I don't know what it was. But yeah, he was screaming for ages. Like, he was making, I thought, damn, he's going to die. We ran to the teacher going, oh, he's just landed on his neck. So yeah, I thought, I never want to do that. And check this, he was showing off in front of girls as well. And it just ended wrong for him. Like, it was kind of really sham, like, at the time. But thinking about it now, no, it's not even funny. What am I even thinking about it now for? But that's not even funny, but yeah. He was showing off too much. He was one of them people where he would show off a lot. Or they'd like do some like parkour stuff. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't do parkour. Only thing I know is just to be fast on my feet. It's the only thing I know. I think I don't need to be able to jump over fences and stuff. Like some people, they have really good balance. Like I know these people, I know a friend is really good at doing parkour stuff, but when it comes to running, the guy's like a slug. Like he can't even run fast. And I'm thinking, how the hell does he do all these jumps? Like, it's crazy. That makes no sense to me anyway. But physics, who knows? Alright, let's go follow these Bob the Builders. Ireland. London is the capital on England, and the United Kingdom is England and Northern Iceland. No, I don't think, well, as far as I'm aware, I think Ireland is like part of the United Kingdom, but it's not in England. If that's what you mean, I don't know. You forgot Wales and Scotland turtle. Yeah, and Wales and Scotland, the all United Kingdom. But yeah, they're not actually in England. I know some people generally think Scotland and all that are in England, but they're not. Evening, Ambler. Oh yes, George, how you doing? Oh, if my battery dies as well, people, because I think I've been 140 minutes, and yeah, but it's good to see you, George. I don't know if my battery is going to die though. But how you doing? How have you been? Have your wits about your lad. But Ireland has independence, right? I don't know what that means, but what, you just on a float? Could call it that. Yeah, I definitely am floating. I am pretty blazed, so yeah, I'm floating, I'm walking. Oslander Raus. Don't know what that means, brother. Damn, I bet I've said something. Sorry if I've said something like that is offensive. I sometimes don't think. Whoa, she's cute. Oh, I assume you're on about Georgie. I just assume. Georgie, you've got another one here for you. Looks a lot better without hoarders of... Well, that is racist, bro. I'm sorry, but I've got some good friends in that community, brother. I'm sorry, but I have to remove that comment, yeah, because I'm friends with no matter who you are. I don't care, as long as you're a good person. I don't care who you are, where you're from. What time is it there? Whoa, it's only 4:29. It's sunny. Oh, look at you. To be honest, we need some of that sun right about now. It's like nearly minus. No, it was -2 earlier, but I don't think it's as cold now. But yeah, can you send some of that sun over here? Definitely need it. Let's go check this out. Checked it out before, but for those that want to see a gold, whatever the hell it is, what even is it? What's it supposed to be? Right, let's walk into paradise. All good, thanks. I've just noticed you was live. Town looks empty. Yeah, it does. It's a ghost town today, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a ghost town on my YouTube though. Big ups to everybody tuning in today. Like, for real. Yeah. It's definitely a ghost town around here. I ain't even seen anybody yet. Well, actually earlier somebody pulled out a sword on somebody. That's about it. But apart from that, nothing major has like happened. Well, that was major, should I say, but it wasn't major because nobody got shanked up. So luckily, like, everybody was all cool. But yeah, crazy. What was that bell? Oh, it was the clock over there, that clock. Let me zoom in. If you heard that bell sound, that's where it was coming from. But yeah, it's like a Victorian clock. Somebody said earlier it was built in 1800, so yeah, it's definitely a Victorian clock. But anybody, if my phone just randomly turns off, yeah, just letting you know that my battery's like on 5%. So I'm just going to boss it out till the full stream because I'm just going to walk home now. But if my battery just randomly dies and I haven't said bye to everybody, my bad. Howdy there. Yes, Vlad, how you doing, brother? I hope you're blessed. Hello from Australia again. Randolph, or yes, big up to you. Big up to my Australians. Good day, Governor. Is this the street to London where Scrooge lives? No, London. Well, to be honest, I won't. Scrooge probably also lived in Bradford. He's probably originally from Bradford because he was a miserable guy, wasn't he? I'll tell you a funny story as well. I once played Scrooge in a Christmas play when I was a kid. It was a Christmas play and I actually played the character of Scrooge. They actually recorded it as well. Back when I had a okay memory, I guess. Vlad is Flowey from Undertale. I don't know what you mean, Lewis Games and things. Unless I've missed something. That was the town hall clock, I guess. Oh, guys. Yeah, that's what it was. Definitely a Victorian time clock though. For real. Driving around with a belly on. To be honest, I bet it was cold. I sometimes put it down to that. But these days, ballies are coming more common. Like I'm not joking, yeah. Sometimes Uber Eats drivers come and give you food with a belly on. Like somebody will be knocking at your door and you'll be thinking, yo, who's this guy with the belly on? But luckily you'll see the Uber Eats like bag and you think, oh, it's just the Uber Eats guy, but damn, that's the way to get your food. Oh, that's just your average British bell. Nah, the Bradford one's like, it's got better bass. As a producer, I hear sound a lot, and my ear is open to sound a lot. As crazy as it sounds, but yeah, the Bradford clock's got bass. Have you seen the one in Leeds? Their one sounds like fairy tale. Well, Bradford's got like a dark sound to it. I don't know. It's got a nice dark Victorian sound. I imagine, yeah, like in about 30 years from now, yeah, you just hear a big, like the clock is no longer a bell. They've modernised it into like one of them modern alarm clocks, and all you hear is like ding. No, I don't even know how to describe it, but you know what I'm saying, innit? I don't even know what I'm saying. I think I'm half baked and my legs are like kind of dead. I'd say I'm 80% baked. Only because that zoo, I usually don't blaze like till at night. I know I keep saying that, but I ain't had a joint really. I haven't really been smoking it for the past like week. I've had the odd one now and again, but this time we had some strong stuff and it whacked me. John Malcolm, I love smelly. Oh, I don't want to say that. I'm just going to say he loves smelly cats, John Malcolm. Georgia, you missed some guy pulling out a machete earlier, lol. Yeah. It definitely got crazy, didn't it, Lorna? It was like at first I was thinking like it was been a ghost town the full stream practically, and all of a sudden some guy pulls out well, I thought it was a machete, but from like far inspection it was like some kind of sword, like a thin sword, but it definitely would have done some damage. And to top it off, he pulled it out on some guy that was already talking to himself in the first place. I bet he realised he realised he was crazy, so he put it away. He must have thought somebody was insulting him. You need to end the live before your battery goes so it uploads. I want to watch it back. Oh no, I didn't have a setting on before. My videos were going to private, but now after the stream, they stay public. Like the last few streams, what I've done, like, yeah, thank God I didn't lose the videos, but they were going all to my private videos before, and they weren't actually publishing public. So at the end of the stream, yeah, it'll be still there. I'm from USA, but I'm in London, England for the parade, and it's weird to see someone live streaming where you are in England. Random post Perry. Well, bless up, I guess. Yeah, it's a bit of a random stream, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm trying to catch my breath because this hill, damn. I definitely wouldn't like to go mountain climbing, because I'm practically climbing a mountain right now. Bradford shuttle. I don't know what that means. I definitely don't. Right, I need to stop chancing it. I just I'm just damn, I muted it, my bad. Why do people carry swords there? Because they're pussies, bro. They don't want to use the fist. Like, at least if you're a bad person, yeah, like, at least use your fist and don't end somebody's life, like, at the end of the day. Because what's going to happen, they're going to shank somebody up, they're gonna get put in prison for like 15 years. Then after that 15 years up, they're gonna be really angry and come out and do it again. Like that definitely happens a lot as well. But I'm out of breath. But it lasts 0.1 milliseconds. Show around, mate. Well, there's not much to see here. I'm not gonna lie. My battery's about to die as well. 1 minute, what's it on? Now we're on 4%. We don't be on 4%. I say another 5 minutes at least. Who knows? I might see something. Might see an alien. Might see a drone. Might see zombies again. Can't even make it to the charger most of the time. No, I definitely can't. To be honest, my phone was charged fully today. I've got my power block on me and I've had that plugged in as well. But when I first started the stream, I started with it charged, if that makes sense. It was already full, but the stream actually lasted a bit longer today, so I say that's the main thing. I am out of breath. But you know what I need to do? I need to get a better charger block. Because the one what I've got only charges it for like 15 minutes. I've got like 3 at home, but the other 2 what I've got, apart from the third one, what lasts like 15 minutes. The other 2 put like 2% in your phone and it's just pointless. Oh, I'm out of breath really bad. It's all them bad takeaways I've been eating over the past few months. And all them meal deal sandwiches, them gritty sandwiches. Even though they are nice when you're high. Smaller the wiener, bigger the knife, lol. Or the wiener. I think that's the same thing anyway, innit? But that's for real. Johnny Green's in it. That's pure comedy. Lorna did good. In it, we don't need Adam now. We've got Lorna. Big up Adam anyway still, but Adam's also a good guy with jokes. But yeah, that was also funny as well. I agree. Yeah, I made the chat laugh, lol. We've got a new comedian now. Hi, Lorna's our new comedian. Bro, the new GTA is so realistic, GTA in the UK. Yeah, it definitely is. We are in GTA 8 right about now. We've gone past GTA 6 to GTA 8, I guess. I don't know. I would actually walk around with a Polish sabre or a German messer, but I'm not skilled in swords. Definitely, I'm not skilled in swords as well. But yeah, I know in some places in the world, yeah, they've got to maybe walk around with protection. But in the UK, most of the time, yeah, people are catching people off guard and yeah, they just don't settle it like real men. But yeah, it's definitely true. Like, what's the point using a knife when you've got your fist? You'll have another chance at life then. You might get knocked out, but at the end of the day, you've got another chance. Slurring speech, you autistic, oh my, I definitely can't say that. Well, I am baked. Jesus, I'm glad I didn't read that. I was about to read it out, but thank God you deleted it. Mad respect. Game guy, I type. Nice, bless. I'm not the brightest speaker, by the way, but yeah. There's actually people out there that can't actually talk as well, so I'd feel more sorry for them. I'm just, it's not like anybody, it don't matter how you sound or how you talk. The main thing, if you can produce words, it's a blessing, I guess. The epic fails guy, how are you? I'm blessed. How are you, bro? When is the next knife battle royal? People have been getting mugged in my city at the stoplights. Crazy people hang around the intersections and run up and try open doors. Yeah, I can imagine that. Definitely in America. I tell you, people in back in the day, yeah, like about 10 years ago, you'd never see somebody with a like cup or a McDonald's cup knocking on somebody's window. Hello from Croydon. Yes, big up to you. Game guy, oh, I've already read that, my bad. For some reason, this chat just randomly scrolls up on its own. Hi, I've read that as well. Are you in Bradford? Yeah, well, you can call it Bradford. I always just say I'm in West Yorkshire. But yeah, we're there. Oh yeah, UFO. I'm joking. But I don't know what it is. That's what everybody's like these days. They see something flying in the sky, yeah, and they're like, yo, it's a UFO. You want to see a crack in a bridge? This is how lazy the council are, yeah. The bridge is starting to crack right from there, all the way to there. And then all they did was just put some tarmac in the middle. Like, what the hell? Is that safe to do? Like, a full bridge is cracking, yeah, and they're like, you know what, just fill it in with some tarmac. But yeah, the council are definitely dodgy, yeah, and it definitely is a killer bridge. Somebody's put killer. Don't know why, but it just says killer in spray paint, and the bridge is cracking. To be honest, it's not that high, yeah, but if it did crack, yeah, all this concrete on you, it's not going to end well. But if anything, should they not like shut it off? I don't know, they should block it off anyway. Probably not much they can do, but in Japan they'd build a new bridge in an afternoon. All from the Temu warehouse. Will it be a Temu bridge? I don't know. But yeah, no, do you know what it is though? Like, I reckon all they would have to do, yeah, they'd probably just have to close it off and just get rid of the bridge, because you can actually walk down there instead. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know why they've never blocked it off, and they just thought, you know what? It's only a bridge. What's worse that can happen? We just fill it in with some concrete. I bet they've probably hired some next level cheap like company to do that, just to pour some like. And do you know what it is? Yeah, could they have not have gone with concrete? Like they put black tarmac on a bridge. What's grey? Like, make that make sense. They could have just put concrete and blended it in. But no, that day somebody only had tarmac. That bridge's nickname, they slay painted it, was accurate. Oh, the bridge what says killer, the killer bridge. If you know about killer bridge, that's it. If whatever happens and that bridge falls, yeah, there was a warning there. Somebody thought, you know what, one day this bridge is going to kill somebody, so I'm going to spray paint killer on it, then call the bridge a killer. Because then it would technically be killer bridge. Yo, where in the UK are you? I'm in Zombieville right about now. The place of like, call that nice trash. Without this rubbish here, this would actually be all good. But then I don't know why people are dumping it. Maybe they'd just rather dump it than have the garden stocked up, I don't know. But I don't judge anybody. Yo, where in the UK? Oh, I keep reading the same messages. I got a mind like a fish. They need a big vice and big super glue. It was probably Gorilla Glue. That stuff fixes everything. Bit of Gorilla Glue on bridge. They're thinking, oh, you know what, that'll do the job. I just nearly fell. The paths are even falling apart. But yeah, do you know what it is? Yeah, do you know that crack as well? I've lived round here for like about 12 years, and that bridge never used to have a crack on it. I've got old pictures of me walking, no, not old pictures, but videos of me walking my dog across there. And my dog obviously is not here anymore because it died, but like about 2 years ago, no, yeah, probably about 2 years ago, I've got a video walking across there, and the full bridge, I checked it and it wasn't even cracked. No, there were like a tiny little crack on the beginning. Because I used to think, yo, has that got worse over time? And it generally has. If the crack starts getting to the other side, yeah, I'll stop walking across it. But I suppose there'll be support underneath the bridge, won't there? Like, it's cracked on the top, but maybe there's some reason they just think, oh, it's just the concrete maybe just cracked. I don't know. Elmer's glue. They take taxes for super glue, but deliver it as Elmer's glue. I don't know what that is. Is that like another version of Gorilla Glue? Yo, what you saying, G? Mirage. To be honest, right now I'm not saying much because I'm absolutely shattered. I've done a lot of walking and yeah, not much has happened. It's been a ghost town. What's that in the air? Should we look for some alien? Is that an alien? No, it's not. It can't be. No, I think it's a North Star, innit? Whatever they call the North Star. The stream's got that boring, yeah, that I'm now looking in the sky for aliens. Bro, I'm a YouTuber now, Duolingo. Yes, big up to you, bro. Hope it goes well. Yo, what's up? I'm back. To be honest, my phone could die at any second. So it's going to turn off. I don't know when, but it's going to turn off. But yeah, mad love to everybody that's tuned in. Well, we've got a record breaking of likes in the stream. 40 people actually hit the like button. I think we got like 35 at the end of a stream before. But mad respect to you all. Which town is this? West Yorkshire. That can't be you in the picture. I went to a Megadeth concept September. Now what is, I'm too stoned to read the paragraph, my bad, bro. I'm really high because the writing's really small. Let me try to zoom in. Right, I don't even know what that says. I went to a concert in September and thought my phone erased all the videos took. So I cracked it in anger, then found the files. I am not a friend of phones. Oh, actually that'd be mad. I'd also be mad. I think the worst thing what's happened to me, because obviously I'm a music producer, yeah, I've had loads of beats on a hard drive, and yeah, just randomly it broke one day, and something burnt inside it. I don't know how. Like it smelt of burning, and yeah, it just didn't work again. I tried to go get it fixed from a specialist, and they just go like, you know what, we can't fix it. It's totally fried. We can't save any of your files. I lost loads of like tunes, and I was well gutted. I swear it was like 1.5 years worth of tunes that I worked on. To be honest, it wasn't that good. I was only a bit younger, but at the time, I was gutted. So yeah, it were probably shit beats that I lost. But yeah, at the time I was really gutted because the time and the years that I put into them, from making them when I was like 12 till I was like 16. No, actually it was 3 year worth of beats. Could never like recover any of them ever again. I was gutted. It's got boring because I left earlier. Big up to Champ Familia. Hey, I am an hour away from your time zone. Beagle Chan, big up to you. Oh, so you're an hour away from the time zone, like you're in another country but you're in a different time zone, because I'm sure, like, I don't know. Is it the same time in Spain? I think Spain's like an hour away, innit? Is it like 2 hours forward or behind? I don't know. My geography ain't that good. But yeah, now we're in the dark. We're in the dark, and yeah, I'm going to end the stream in about 2 minutes anyway, because no, we're on 6% actually. I'll get it to 2%. I think just in case I do lose the stream, I'd definitely and like end it a bit before. 41, bro. Damn, you 41, bro. Well, to be honest, it doesn't matter how old you are, as long as if you're doing YouTube anyway, mate, like, it doesn't even really matter how old you are. Well, yeah, it does actually. I'd say if you're like underneath a certain age, but where if you're old, if you're 90-year-old or whatever, like, sometimes, yeah, I've seen old YouTubers on YouTuber Shorts. This guy what makes milkshakes. I don't know if you've seen him, but he just randomly makes milkshakes, and they all look really nice. And I watch him all the time, and he must be about 80-year-old. Oh, Georgie, you've got another crush here, the champ. Oh, bless up, champ. Well, at least he's coming across kind. At least he's not coming across aggressive. I say that is how if you wanted to approach somebody or whatever, that's how you should come across, generous. So yeah, big up to you, bro. Champ Familia. Do you know what it is? Oh, I'm exceptionally handsome. Are you, bro? Well, bless up. Confidence, I guess, is key. So that's the main thing. Let Georgia be pretty in peace, champ. Oh, Lana's here now. Big up to Lana. Oh no, he was here earlier as well. But bless up. What else have I missed? Now when I see a pretty lady, I have to let her know. Bro, you are in the ghetto now. There's trash everywhere all of a sudden. Yeah, this is actually, they call it the Bronx in Bradford. Google the Bronx. But to be honest, I know everybody around here, so yeah, I guess it's cool. I'd keep myself to myself. I'll never get involved with anybody around here or anything. Some people are actually really sound people, but as far as being in the car or saying, sometimes I'll see somebody and they'll be like, yo, Ambler, jump in, I'll give you a lift. And I'll be like, no, mate, I don't know what you have got in your car, but if the police pull me over or whatever, I don't want to go down with them. I'm smart like that. It's actually happened to me before as well. Luckily, I was younger. It was only like, it was ganj, luckily. But the guy also sold something else. But yeah, he once gave me and my mate a lift home. Where was we? Yeah, we was somewhere in Leeds, and yeah, give us a lift home anyway. And the police pulled him like as we just got into Bradford as well, and we didn't know it, he had ounces and like loads of like blood on him and stuff, and yeah, everybody got locked up that night. But luckily, it wasn't like, he admitted it were all his and we had naught to do with it, so yeah, thank God. But we didn't even know, like, we could smell it, but we didn't know, like, we thought, oh, he just smoked it in it. But yeah, definitely a learning curve. My town's worse, tea and crumpets. Tea, crumpets, caviar, beans on toast. Yeah, that's us. Beans. Have you ever tried barbecue? No, curry beans, they're actually nice. Chicken tikka beans. Like, there's been like a new flavour. Like, back in the day, it was just the average tomatoed beans. But these days, we've got all sorts of flavours of beans. Like, yeah, definitely cultured in beans now. Like, the people that's come over to the country have brought their flavours, and now we've got like a mixture of culture of like food. If I had a platter, I'd love to have like a mixture of like Chinese food, Asian food, and just like loads of different kind of foods all in one. I'm that kind of feaster, if that makes sense. Apart from what I wouldn't have though, I don't have fish with chicken. Some people have it, or I don't know, fish with chicken for some reason. But if it's all like meat, like steaks and stuff, and like your pizzas all day long, even though I do like fish. I used to love walking through the cemetery at night in Bradford. Oh, there's a cemetery up the road, to be honest. There's about, I don't know how many cemeteries there are in Bradford, but there's a fair few. The one up the road, it's proper massive. It's called Undercliff Cemetery, and yeah, it's a big cemetery. It's kind of scary as well. I once walked through there like at night on a stream. They aren't allowed to just arrest anyone for suspicion, but police don't care anymore. Crazy how police are allowed to cage anyone they see. Nah, that's true. Fish with chips. Yeah, why not? Fish and chips, yeah, with a Chinese curry sauce. Even though the normal curry sauce is nice, but when I go to a fish shop, I always ask you, do you have the Chinese curry sauce? And for some reason, that just it hits the spot. We can go to Nando's together. Dodgy, the champ familiar saying he's going to go to Nando's. Take the offer. Free Nando's is expensive as well, by the way. So yeah, you're definitely not going. You're definitely not going for the cheap dine. I can't lie. I like the first time I took somebody to McDonald's, but it wasn't really like a date. We're just like walking past, and just like you walk in, I'm like, do you want a burger? Yeah, why not? I'm from America. Have you ever had fish and chips? Fish and chips with beans as well. That's actually a shout as well. It's not something that I'd have a lot, but fish and chips with beans is actually nice as well. Beans in a Yorkshire pudding. Has anybody ever had that? Obviously with like some like, you know, get a big massive Yorkshire pudding, yeah, pour some beans in it and get some cheese and then put it in the oven. Banging. Like, you'd think, yo, that's some kind of poor man meal, yeah, but nah, trust it hits different. I grew up in Los Angeles and made it out alive. I feel for you, bro. Stay safe out there. Look forward to seeing more videos of Europe. It's like, thanks for the tour, man. Nah, it's bless concerned citizen. Mad respect, brother. I really appreciate it. But yeah, big up to you. I appreciate you stopping by on the stream as well. And to the 116 people that are watching as well, big up to you. I hope you've had a good new year, because I do think my battery's going to die in a sec. And I've got to, well, I have to walk through this dark snicket in a sec as well. Even though my house is literally like just about 2 minutes away. There's this one dark section I need to go through. I usually save 1% for my torch. But to be honest, I can blind, I know, like, it's like, I don't know. I could close my eyes and find my way home from here. I'm like an owl or whatever you call them. Are owls even blind? I don't know. No, bats, they're blind, innit? I don't even know what I'm on about at the moment. I'm just, I'm kind of tired, but yeah, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. And Hugh Lamb, what up, lad? Nothing much, I'm just tired, I'm not gonna lie. My walking legs, they've given up on me. I think I generally needed this little rest here. I think, yeah, I've walked non-stop for 108 83 minutes. So I think in that time I could have walked like 3 towns. Spotted twat. I won't call it, it's like a zip. But yeah, it's blessed. Is that a dog? No. I could hear somebody going, yo. Like they were calling the dog. Usually you get dog walkers with the dogs off at lead running at you. That's when I usually be on like top of my toes. Have you ever played Halo? Yeah, actually, back in the day on the original Xbox. Back in the day, yeah, online on the original Xbox, yeah, Halo was a top game. And 360 as well. I wasn't that good at it, to be honest. Like, I was pretty average. But it was just a fun game. Call of Duty, I've never been good at that either. I don't even really like Call of Duty. I liked Halo because of, like, I don't know, it reminded me of Star Trek or something. I think I'm a bit nerdy. I don't know. Respect, big ups to you, man. I'm gonna start using that phrase here now. My girlfriend is gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, bless up, bro. Like, I really appreciate it, fam. You homeless or something? No, I know it looks like I'm homeless, but I don't know. My bad if I look homeless for streaming outside in the dark. You're funny tonight. I think it's because I'm tired. I think I'm hardly making sense. Like, I don't know. I usually sometimes don't smoke on my stream. Well, I used to, didn't I? But I've realised, yeah, my streams when I'm not blazing on, they get way more views as well. So, yeah, that's another thing I'm going to need to stop doing. Blazing on the stream. Doesn't look good, does it? But yeah, bless up, Georgie. Remember to go to BD5 next time. Oh, are you the guy that said go on Manchester Road? Hey, yo, bro, was a Chad on the original Xbox? What do you mean a chat? Are you on about a chat or like